So we're here at Mix 2008 with Lou Carbone, and we're talking about user experience. And Lou, one of the things that people as developers often have a difficult time doing is figuring out how to improve the user experience for the people that they're dealing with. And you just got, in your talk, you just had time where you spent about really empathizing with the user. What kind of tips can you give people to help them get to that point?
I think that there are actually ways to begin to sensitize yourself to it. What's amazing is that we're all consumers, we're all customers. When suddenly we go to work and we get so into our technical mindset and the functionality of what we do that we get totally disconnected from trying to say to ourselves, okay, I'm a user. I have emotions, I have feelings, I have different ways of connecting. How do I begin to understand or put myself into the mindset of my customer? And there are ways to almost exercise your brain to begin to think that way. So that whenever you're out, whenever you're having experiences, whenever you're online, it's saying, how's this making me feel? Does it make me feel insecure? Does it make me feel stupid? Does it make me feel very empowered? Does it make me feel anxious? And yet what we don't do is get in touch with that and say, why am I feeling that way? What is it that's causing me to feel that way? What are the signals? What are the clues that cause those feelings? And we get so caught up in separating what we do as a job function from the way we live the rest of our life, because it's the old world of assembly line. It's the old idea of making and selling, and we make and sell product. So a lot of the behaviors from working on an assembly line in an automotive plant haven't really gone away. When we look at people in a service environment where everybody says, it's my pleasure, it's my pleasure, it's my pleasure. It's like taking a rivet and popping it in. We think that when we create experiences, we do it the way we manufacture the product. And it's really much more about sensing and responding, really knowing people, responding to people, sensing what people are feeling, sensing how we cause other people to feel in the experiences that they have.
So what do you think is the best way for people to hone the craft of picking up on those clues?
I think it's really sitting back and understanding what clues are. That there are functional clues that deal with the functionality of the experience that we're having. There are humanic clues that deal with the human elements, language that's used, the way that even people gesture, how we move, whether we move through something quickly or slowly. All of those are physical aspects of what we call mechanic clues. The humanic clues are the things that humans emit in the experience, so that when we write copy, are we writing copy that really connects with someone? Just go to any airline's lost luggage webpage and tell me whether they really understand what it feels like to lose your luggage. It's totally transactional. It's the function of its functionality. And oh, by the way, they add just one little line buried in there. I know this for Northwest and Delta that says, we sincerely apologize, blah, blah, blah. But where are pictures of items that you might need? How do you help me get those items? Is there anything I can even download onto my own website, or onto my desktop, I should say, from your website, that is a reminder for me? I mean, people are so busy today that to remember to check on a bag, I lost a bag, and after 2 weeks there's some other thing you have to do and all of this. And it's like they totally wash their hands. It's like they don't co-produce the experience with you. So all you have to do is look at that and you know that there's no empathy whatsoever. It's like, what was the movie, Dragnet? Just the facts, man. Just give me the facts.
Right.
So I think that it's understanding that we need techniques and tools and framing for understanding experience clues, which are very different than the way we looked at features and benefits.
Right.
You know, the world got used to features and benefits, and we built rigor around that. Now, how do we build rigor around experience clues?
Very cool. Thank you very much for your
You're
time.
welcome. Thank you very much.
Infragistics, powering the presentation layer. Infragistics.com